It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on.
We'll get started here in just a few minutes, ladies. So excited!
Standing in the street, the sun is in the east. Calling out the beast, the tiger underneath. I'm starting to believe the world is at my feet. I'm ready for the feast. It's all within my reach. So within my reach.
Oh, that song gets me fired up every time. How are you guys doing today? So good. We got more folks that'll be joining us. What's up? Show your face. Hey, if you can turn your camera on, I sure do want to be able to see you. Um, oh my goodness. We got Daisy. We got Alex. We got Allison. We got Kendra, Danny, Mare. What's up? Oh my goodness. We have some more folks that also will be joining us, but wow, is it amazing to be on with you movers and shakers today? Hey, I want to know, where are you guys joining from? Some of us are in different parts of the world, and little parties like this are ways that we can connect and make friends. And so let's go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll see how much of the United States we have represented. We got Pennsylvania, we have Ohio. Whoa, we got Maryland. Okay, strong East Coast here. Okay, there we go. We got we got Montana, Arkansas. All right, stretching all the way to California. Wow, coast to coast representation here today. Y'all, what is up? Happy Friday. Who is glad it's Friday? Is anybody else glad? Like, wow, we made it. Oh my goodness. Praise God. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. Thanks for coming out to celebrate. We have some more folks who will be jumping in, I'm sure, here very soon. But before we jump all into sharing, like, some really cool news, and I'm really grateful to be sharing this with you guys today. It's quite an honor. I just want to ask, does anybody else have some amazing things that they want to kick off celebrating today? Is anybody also in some celebration energy, some joy, some gratitude? Great things are happening. I love celebrate. If you guys have not noticed, I love to celebrate things. I think we should all celebrate together. Oh my goodness. Alex made an ebook without quitting. Let's go. It's the without quitting part. I think that was Alex, open up your microphone. Talk to us about that real quick.
Hi, everybody. My name is Alex, and I am, yes, that's my celebration. As I completed my ebook. I'm starting a business as well. I know Ruthie's in her process. I'm so proud of her because we all probably here know the emotional roller coaster it can be running a business. And I am not the most technological advanced person. I'm more like, I like my art and my craft when I do, and I do it well. So the learning curve of that has been brutal. And I cried so many times doing it, but I never gave up. And it's completed, and now it just needs like that refining process. I feel like it's my little baby now. I just need to like nurture this little baby well and take care of it. And anyways, yes, I'm just happy I didn't quit and give up. And if anyone else is in that spot right now where you're like in those moments where you're drowning or crying, like just keep pushing through. Just keep pushing through. You'll make it.
Yes. That's incredible. Guys, can we all just give some love for Alex? She didn't give up. I love that. That's like my favorite comment I think I've ever seen. I made an ebook without quitting. So good. Hey, Alex, real quick, what's the title of your ebook?
The title of it is 10 Things Every Woman Needs to Know About Kingdom Identity, Style, and Magnetic Influence.
Oh, ow, ow.
Okay, do we like the title? Do we like it?
Yes,
Okay,
very nice,
okay.
very nice.
Okay,
Well
I'm
done.
open for criticism on it because I need help and love in this area.
We got you. We got you. And I also just want to acknowledge how you're talking about it. You're saying like, I need help and love in this area. Like, I just like the way that you're open to growth, yet you're like, hey, with love, be gentle. I love it. I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Who else is
Thank
celebrating?
you.
We got Mare in the house celebrating her Dream Nudge Challenge. It's amazingly being attended, and her audience is super engaged. Mare, tell us about it real quick.
The Dream Nudge Challenge is modeled after Stacey Lorne's Do the Thing. So it's basically it's on Facebook, and I drop a question each day into the group, but it's all around a dream. And so it's personal because it's about their dream, not mine.
Yeah.
And then the group supports that dream. So uh, if Alex was writing her book and stuck, we would be giving her the support to go through, and
Lifter.
she wouldn't be alone in the choice to keep going, as an example. But yeah, it's going really well. Thank you.
That's amazing, guys. Give it up for Mare. Lifting dreams all over the place. Bet you never heard of a dream lifter. Well, you haven't met Mare. Mare is the dream lifter. We got we got Emily in the chat celebrating this bowl of cereal she's eating because your girl was hungry. Amen. Emily, what else are you celebrating? Do you have anything else that you want to share? It's my
Hello.
party is your party.
Oh, yay. I'm celebrating. I just got off a party. It was Your Offer Deserves a Yes this morning, where we got to talk about conveying value, which is like one of my favorite things to talk about. One of my like superpowers is like being able to like convey, I don't know, passion and conviction through like what people kind of want to hear. And it's really just what they say, and you just reflect it back to them, but it, like with like some intensity, and they're like, "Whoa," and you're like, "Whoa." So that was really fun. And then it's all in preparations for my masterclass, which will be my third masterclass of all time on Monday. So we're getting prepared and in the hoop for that. And oh, can I celebrate that to get to get some people to the party that I had earlier? I put out a poll to be like, which party do you want in different groups? Because like, how many of us like agree that like finding clients and like new people in our sphere is like a challenge? Anyway, I didn't give myself too much time to reach out to them, but the person I did, I reached out to a few, and one of them came. The person I've never even met before.
That's amazing.
And she was like loving it.
Well, duh. You know, that kind of goes without saying. You're amazing.
So I'm gonna keep doing that.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
Yeah.
Guys, let's give it up for Emily over here, hosting master classes, creating parties, meeting
Eating
new
cereal.
people, eating cereal, being amazing, communicating value. I love that. Alex said, I read Mayor's comment as the dream nude challenge. Well, that would be shocking.
That has a little different flavor to it.
It's a little bit more exposing. That's hilarious. Anybody else have some good news? I definitely just love, like, this is my favorite. This is my favorite thing. You guys are giving me a gift by sharing. We can all party together because today's a celebration. There's a lot of cool things to share today. So, anybody else have any good news that they want to let us celebrate with you? Like, I'm just so excited. This is amazing. Daisy, Danny, Allison.
This is not professional, but Miles, my son, he's 4, came home and was spelling his name yesterday or the day before. Myles. That's how he's saying it. I was like, my baby.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And you made it a song. That's my guy right there. Love that dude. Love him. Daisy, you have your mic open, and then we have some cool things to celebrate also that are being posted in the chat. So, Daisy, what's your great news?
Well, I just want to thank God for Ruthie. Today was the Kingdom Business Academy, and it was so awesome. She was so encouraging. And Ruthie, I posted my video.
You posted your
Posted my video.
video, guys. Okay, tell him real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm on the edge of my seat. I have to like move back because I keep sitting on the edge of my seat, and then my butt hurts from sitting on the edge for too long. Okay, Daisy, you have to tell them what's your video about.
Well, my video is about a 12-week coaching program called It's Time to Dream Again, mostly for speakers at the moment. And it's about reigniting your identity, you know, and it's divided into 3, which is like the past, the present, and the future. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's a very encouraging. And what I loved is that people who have taken the course with me have commented on the post saying, that it was something that was very helpful for them. So I pray that it'll touch other women's lives too.
Yes. And it's for mostly Spanish speaking women.
At this point, because that's what I've had. I mean, I may do it for English, but right now I'm going to do it for Spanish first because that's what I did at the beginning. And again,
Look at your dream lifting the Latinas. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a winning day. Okay. Amazing. Okay. We have a big celebration here in the chat. Allison has no pelvic pain at 32 weeks pregnant. Praise God for chiropractors. That's awesome. And the crowd goes wild for Allison. And Allison, I think it's okay that I share this, right? She's on baby boy number 4. Yeah, so if you are a person of prayer, we are going to continue to add prayer because she is raising some strong, mighty men. Awesome. Yeah, Kendra has 3 mighty men she's raising. So it's awesome. This is so much fun. Anybody else want to share a win or gratitude? I don't want to cut it off before we jump in. I want to make sure that we have the full time to celebrate today. All right, well, my bestie has 4 boys and has had her 4th. Oh, I love that. All right, so I want to ask you guys to all just give yourself a round of applause for being here today, making the time. Alex, we are a party every day that you are welcome to attend. That is right. Turning it up. Thank you, Alex. Well, hey, I'm super grateful that you guys are here. Thanks for coming to celebrate with me. This is the CE or the COO behind the scenes party, just celebrating a promotion that I was able to come into an amazing company, which we'll tell you guys a little bit more about. And before we dive totally into it, I'm just curious because we seem to be in a room, like this is like kind of popcorn style, but we seem to be in a room here with a bunch of different entrepreneurs, like folks who are into entrepreneurial things. So please do me a favor, drop in the chat, what's your entrepreneurial flavor? How do you serve people? What is it that you do to add value to the world? I would just like to see that in the chat, or allow each other to see that in the chat, because I know each of you individually, but you guys don't kind of know each other, and it's always fun to kind of meet new friends at parties like this. So be kind of fun. Everyone's typing. I love it. What is your flavor of value that you add to the world? Got some good stuff. And one of the things I get to do, which I'll talk more about, is I get to help people create systems and automations and internal structures to help their business and their life run more efficiently and smoothly. So as a master certified life coach and business advisor and strategist, it's a lot of fun to help people in that way to create ease and joy. And so I'll be talking a little bit more about that too. Yes, Mayor's a dream lifter. Alex is helping women with their identity and their influence. I love it. Well, let me tell you, Allison is the bread boss. If you guys did not know who's here into sourdough, Allison is your bread boss. I'm trying to get her a television show called Bread Boss, but she also helps women reset their hearts, their homes, and their health, which is so awesome. We got Emily, 7-figure sales coach. She coaches on sales, let's go, and how to have heart conversations. I love this. It's amazing to help them grow their bottom line and increase their impact and their income. Amen. Daisy's helping women with their identity and creating vision and value and vision for the future. This is awesome. What's up, Ilea? What's up? So hey, do me a favor, okay? Put in the chat if you'd be okay having more income. Just put I in the chat, like an I for income. If you'd be okay having more income, just 2 of us, okay? Everyone else is set, okay? Just put an I in the chat if you're okay having more income. Hey, how about you put who's here for more freedom and time freedom in their life, right? More more freedom to spend your time with the people you love the most. You could put it free in the chat for freedom. Free in the chat for freedom. And does anybody love the idea of making money in your sleep? Anybody just put S for sleep? Does anybody like the I love that. Just the ATM machine. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Well, we're going to touch on a little bit of that today because it's been an honor and a privilege to come on board with this amazing company. And it's okay if Kendra and I share with you the backstory of kind of like how we met and how I got here, and then we'll kind of share this celebration with you guys. Is that cool? Amazing. So I'm going to spotlight where'd she go? Miss Kendra here. Guys, would you please do me a little favor and help me just welcome Kendra? So Kendra is a genius. If you've never met her, she's a genius. She is, I don't even know how to explain you. You're a unicorn genius. Kendra, how would you it's so hard to say what you do not because it's hard, but like you do so much so well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So Kendra is a longtime friend, new time boss, my boss. And what I love about her is she's been in the area of digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and SEO optimization, utilizing AI and a lot of other incredible technologies and software that she's been able to build back-end systems that allow people to scale with ease. Did I get that about right?
Perfect.
Nailed it. Praise God. She's also an incredible designer, and this woman could just sing. Let me tell you, we won't have you sing now, but it will just make you melt. The first time I heard her sing, I was like, she doesn't sing. Why is she standing up there behind her? And then I was like, oh my gosh. So
Praise God.
praise God. So just to kind of set the scene, I met Kendra. Now, how do we meet? You saw
event.
me speaking at an event,
Mm-hmm.
and then you reached out to me on Facebook.
Yeah, I started following you because I thought you were the coolest person, and I was like, I want to be friends with her. But we didn't start talking maybe for like, I don't know, 6 months, 4 months. I'm not sure the time frame, but I was following you, and then it became stalking you because you were so full of gold nuggets. And I'm like, this woman is like, was she reading from some? Like, she's really just saying all this. Like, I was like, wow, you really impressed me because I could see the Holy Spirit speaking through you, and it would minister to me. And I was like, okay, this girl's got it. And I could see that you walk in the prophetic just without even trying. You just flow with God. And that was very attractive to me. And that was very appealing. So I want friends like that. I want friends like that. I have a very tight circle on purpose. But when I find somebody that I connect with, it's obviously the Lord, and in that way it was especially. So we started talking, we became friends, and then we met in real life.
Yeah,
I don't know how long, but we clicked instantly and became, which is what it's been like, what, 3.5 years or so?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the amount of ups and downs that we've got to see each other through, the calls, the texts, the prayers, the
SOSs. Through the morning.
Hey, talk me off the ledge. I am standing on the edge. Talk me off. And it's just been incredible. It's been incredible to build a friendship. And
Yeah.
then I see her at a conference. She's doing this new big thing. She's telling me all about it. I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Then you popped onto one of my trainings.
Oh, yeah, your 5K.
5K game changer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she jumps onto one of my trainings and she's like, I don't know what the right word is.
I was very impressed. I was very impressed because that's my world. And so seeing what you had given away for free and the value that you had delivered to an audience for free, and then the price point of what you were showing at the end, I was like, what? I know people that charge minimum $500 for what she just delivered for free. Value, love that, love her even more. And then that's when I approached you to see if you wanted to be a part of Redirect at the time as a trainer, as a course creator. And yeah, that was not the 100% right timing, but definitely when we started to become closer friends and talk more often. But I think that's what kindled that flame, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, the connection around business. And so Kendra, I remember when we I was like driving multiple times, she would ping me, she'd call me, she'd be like, listen, you need to join this.
Mm.
Like I was a no. I was like, I'm good. I have enough things
Yeah.
going on. Who knows? Like who's been there? Like I have enough things going on. And she pursued me. Put pursue in the chat if you've ever been pursued by a friend or by an opportunity.
Yeah.
And so she pursued me. And like because of that, I was like, I had that tug from God, like pay attention to what she has to say. Like listen, stop and listen. And I was like, I already have things in motion.
Yeah.
And it was one of those moments where I was like, yes, let me listen. Like let me pay attention. So
Yeah.
she sees me in the Game Changer Challenge. She offers me an opportunity to join Redirect. I bring my, I end up like signing over. I was already doing business with somebody else. And I was like, you know what? This actually is more in alignment. And I got to make a decision and I moved my stuff over. I'm so grateful that I did because you
Yeah.
were offering some really incredible value. And it was because you pursued me that actually was like, I actually want to build with her. This wasn't just like,
Yeah.
you know, you just made me feel safe.
Mm.
Like I
Same.
know her and like I can like we can build together. And
Yeah.
so it also was just I knew her integrity and I knew her genius and I knew that like wow, where this is going is to the moon, right?
Mm.
And anyways, what I've always said working with Kendra is like it's like Jeff Bezos in the garage before Amazon blew up. That's what working with Kendra is like. This is like I firmly believe it, which is why, we've kind of come to where we're at now.
Yeah.
She has had some transitions, made some pivots, and now is leading a huge opportunity. And
Mm.
within the opportunity, I was like, yes, I'm in, like I'm in, let's go. And so like, signed on for my upgrade, brought my team over, I've been getting them integrated. And then you approached me about hosting a prayer call, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I, if you know me at all, I believe in the power of prayer, and nothing says you care like prayer. And so I'm like, let's pray, let's do that. And so I hosted the first prayer call. Do you remember what was it? It's supposed to be an hour.
It was really good.
It was supposed to be an hour, and it was what, two and a half?
Yeah, something like that.
2.5 hours. And so this is where the story gets kind of fun is Kendra texted me right after the prayer call, dude, that was awesome. And when I was texting, I was like, I should just call her. And if you know me, there's like, those just give me, I know what you mean in the chat. If you're like, when somebody goes to text you and you go text back and you're like, I can't explain with little words on a screen what I mean.
Yeah.
I have to talk to her. Like I have to talk. I got to get it out. Also, if you're my friend, please let me call you after we're texting. If I just call you mid-text, please answer, because I it's like electricity inside my body. I just got to get it out. It's excitement. And we talked for what, 6 hours?
Oh my, yeah.
We literally talked all night for 6 hours. And Kendra's like, hey, do you want to be the president of this company? And I was like, what? And obviously there was more conversation and formalities that followed that, and it was a prayerful consideration on both of our ends. But
Yeah.
here we are celebrating that, like we've joined forces.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so God too. The timing of everything, things progress, fall apart, air quotes, right? Because it's really just falling together. You just can't see it. And I think that sometimes your biggest shifts and, breakaways that seem so hopeless and helpless, like, oh my gosh, what just happened? There's no getting out of this. Or you could just, that's entrepreneurism in general. You're on a mountain and you're like, oh, this is awesome. You're hitting $400,000 months and you're just like rocking and rolling. And then, things, unforeseen things. But I think that's also too the training ground that God puts us through to be able to do big things and to be able to shepherd big communities or just whatever that looks like, small, big, whatever. But whatever he's calling us to, we've got to have grit. We've got to be thick-skinned. That's just being an entrepreneur, but especially a Christian entrepreneur, because you're going to be hit 10 times more. I know for sure that that's true. So through the ups and the downs, God has a way of arranging, rearranging, and you get to a place where you're like, I know what I want, but really what I need. And Ruthie was what I needed, because you can only go so far uh, with what you have, until you recognize the value in others. And it's so amazing to see how God had developed this connection and fostered that relationship and drew us to each other. We didn't know it was, no way did we know. We didn't
No way.
comprehend this was around the corner. I mean, we knew we were going to do big things or something at least together, but this is kind of next level for either both of us are like, is this life? Is this real life? Pinch me. Not too hard, Ruthie, not too hard. You're strong.
That's
We have a
right.
lot of fun. We have a lot of fun, but we get it done. And that's the beautiful thing about our relationship is I really value the value you bring to my family, to myself, to my business. You've given me just a peace of mind, even though it's been a short while. Like you've taken such a load off of me already, knowing that it's handled. Ruthie's got that. She'll get that. Just having that confidence in somebody is not only very rare, because it means you trust, there's trust there, which is a big deal in business. But like it's just so rewarding and comforting. And like there's safety there, like you said too. Feel very safe with my Ruthie.
Oh, thank you. I received that. Put trust in the chat if you understand that, like in business, in relationships, that's the biggest thing. It's trust, right? Even in your walk with, your creator, like even in your walk with God, it all comes down to trust. It does. Like, who do you trust? And everything rides on the rails of relationships, everything.
Mhm.
And so it's really cool to see what's been developed. And it's so cool because through our different ups and downs, different seasons of hardship and betrayal and things falling apart, they do fall together. And God does work all things together for good. And what's been super cool is the leadership that we both got to develop. Love some character building. Like you don't get character building, on the couch. You get character building in the wilderness
Right.
and
Yeah.
when things are tough. And what's so cool is that's actually been the training grounds for the exact thing that I'm able to bring to this company, High Ticket Purpose.
100%.
Showing that you're in good hands by having confidence in the leadership of the person, of the systems, of the structures, of the mission, vision, and values. And that's what I get to do. It's so fun. Like I get to oversee our kingdom community as the COO. I get to facilitate the prayer calls and help set the culture, help like set the pace of things. I get to be the liaison between some high profile creators and our client support line, which is like super fun to be able to connect with some amazing movers and shakers. And
I'm like all the clients that I work with and things are typically 100,000 plus, maybe 500,000, upwards of 1 million, like that's my clientele. So I'm like, I don't have capacity to even get back to these people, Ruthie, and to be able to pass something like that off, because like I sit and I think about it, I'm like, wow, that's sometimes you have to sit with something to really remember, like, oh, this is a big deal. Like, because I haven't been here forever, right? I remember watching these people. Here's something. Look at God show off. He always does. I remember watching some people online years ago. I was so inspired by them, and I'm like, man, if they could do it, why can't I do it? Like, I want to get off food stamps. Like, I am so tired of watching my husband break his back every single day. I was home with the babies. I had 2 nursing babies at the time. Kids are really close together, and I was like, I want to be able to help our situation because it wasn't good. And that began my entrepreneurial journey is kind of just desperation, honestly, but also a call. And I didn't graduate high school, didn't go to college, had a really rough upbringing because of things that I went through. But I know that that's all a part of my story to inspire other people. Like, doesn't matter what a piece of paper says. Like, how bad do you want this? How willing are you going to be obedient through the hard times? Because there are hard times. It's what qualifies you for success. Just it is.
true.
Because you can't handle success if you're not able to handle failures. But failures are only failures when you actually quit and walk away. pivoting is different, right? If you're called to pivot, that's actually advancing. Doesn't look like it at the time, especially perception wise, but it is, especially obviously if you're led by the Lord. Um, but yeah, and it's been a, it's been a, I lost my train of thought there, but it's been an amazing journey for sure.
It has been. Put pivot in the comments if you know that the power is in the pivot. A lot of business is pivoting, and
Oh yeah.
I was sharing this with our challenge group. So we started a 5-day challenge. We hit the ground running with this incredible role I get to hold in the company, which is so cool. We kicked it off with a 5-day challenge, and we'll share with you what the company is like in just a second. We'll kind of give you some details.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, and it's just exciting to share what's happening here. It literally does, and I say this with full integrity, it does feel, and I
Mhm.
would like your feedback on it, but it does definitely feel like a Jeff Bezos Amazon garage moment. Anyways, so I was sharing with the group that like a lot of people think business is a game like baseball, like where there's set players and rules and regulations and there's a winner and a loser. Well, business is not like baseball. Business is an infinite game, and the how do you know you're winning is like you stay in the game. That's how you know that your reward for business is you keep playing the game of business. And it's really fun to build the game of business and play the game of business with folks that you're making an impact in their world.
And I will say too, that's a good quick little pivot for me to kind of finish my thought, but then lead into something that's relevant to what you're saying is, you're not where you might be in a year or 2 or 3 years could look vastly different, like where you're dreaming of it. Like when I saw these people online and I was actually inspired to start because of them, they're now my clients and I built their businesses, like multiple of them, right? Making them millions of dollars with systems that I've built that they don't even know how to operate. The funny thing about that, I'm talking to 5 people, right? Not just like one person. But the funny thing about that is I learned how to do digital marketing from them. But the difference between us is I knew that there was problems in the market that could be solved and I understood, God gave me the understanding, people who solve problems make money. So it's impact and income simultaneously where you profit with purpose, and that's literally the theme of my company. And so I abandoned a business that I had a lot of success in. I was making about $50,000 a month, kind of out the gate, really. At the peak of my success, God had me come out of a water fast. I completely pivoted, literally laid down the thing that was making me money that I retired my husband from. We bought our dream house, our dream camper, our dream car, took all the things, right? God gave us a year of blessing because it was a hard road before then. But then the reality hit of the sort of unwise decisions that I made. But it was also a lesson too. I don't regret any of it. But I, at the time, didn't have a safety net. I just had obedience, and it didn't make sense because what God had given to me, I knew God gave it to me. He then said, "Go in this direction." I was like, I don't know anything about software, Lord. Like I don't know how to build software. Like that's a little out of that's a little. Don't you think that's a little too soon? But no, he had me give it down, give it up, put it down. And it was one of the scariest things I've ever done because I almost lost my house, almost. But every month, I'm literally 3 months in a row. Ruthie, I even talked to you multiple times in this time. Last day of the month, 3 months in a row, God is a show off. Tease him about it because he is. He's like, oh, so God, only you, Lord. Of course, only you. Last day of the month, 3 months in a row, miracles happen where we had I'm talking just enough to pay the rest of our bills. It was so nail biting. Eventually, my husband and I got to the point, I was like, you know what? I don't even care if I have money. I don't care. It's negative, negative, schmegative. Like, what? You know what I mean? And that's where God had to get us. Okay. And then once we got there, genuinely, him and I both had more peace than we'd ever had before with all the money in the bank, hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. We had like near negative, not even enough. We were behind on everything, a lot of things, about ready to lose it all. Because like, you pay just the bare minimum on your bill and then it just stacks and stacks. So we got to the place where we were like, we'll just stay in the camper. I don't even care. Let's give it away. And we actually tried. And that's a whole other story. God was like, no, it was like a whole, big testing moment. but God shut that down. But he told me, he's like, make sure your heart always stays positioned in this way. Make sure it always stays positioned this way, because if I can bring it through you, I'm going to bring it to you. And as long as you know that you can trust me through the good and the bad, and it's all going to be okay, because I am in control. It is in his hands. That's where I need to be in his perfect will as an entrepreneur. It all comes down to trust. And if you trust him, you will obey and listen. And oftentimes that's very hard, and we will be tested in that. But I promise you, the fruit that comes as a result, it outweighs any desire that you ever had for that money to be used, because God will multiply it in ways that brings impact, that elevates you, but then also is a blessing to those around you, which money can't buy that feeling. So what I've done, what God has led me through to get to now, which is a really incredible place that we're at. It's problem solving for the market in big ways, inventing systems, inventing solutions, and then partnering up with the best in the industry, and linking arms with, I mean, quite honestly, like people that are making billions of dollars in their business, one in particular, and multiple people that are high level executives that are like, I believe in you. How can I be a part of what you're doing? People telling me like, you're one of the smartest people. And I'm like, do you realize, like, I didn't graduate high school, but that is my story. All of us have a story. Don't be embarrassed of your story. God's going to use it to reach the people just like who you were when you got started. So never forget that that is who you're speaking to. You are speaking from experience to the past you. That's where your authenticity lives. That's where the sales are going to be birthed from. Do it in purpose, do it in intention, and you will have a thriving business if you don't quit. Don't be afraid of the hurdles, because they're going to come. God's going to get you through it, and he's going to bless your socks off more than you can imagine. So that's my
Come on. We just give it up for that
Holy Spirit.
incredible. Well, it's so true though, but like a lot of us like just put
Amen.
last minute miracle, put LMM in the chat if you've had a last minute miracle. Like I've had some buzzer beaters,
Yeah.
I've had some Hail Mary,
Buzzer
buzzer beaters, where I'm like, God, if you don't come through, this
So
game's
true.
about to end, and
Yeah. So many times.
I even had a phone call, I've had quite a few phone calls actually recently where people are like, are you sure you're on the right path? Because
Yeah.
I say that because, I mean, this really is an incredible celebration. I don't want to get away from that, but I do want to share that, like,
Yeah.
when God has called you to something, your belief gets to be bigger than whatever you're facing. Your belief gets to be bigger than the wilderness. Your belief gets to be bigger than your circumstances. And I feel like entrepreneurs face that probably more. I think this is accurate to say, like more than any other sector. Entrepreneurs face uncertainty and they hold belief that's bigger. And so a lot of us, we need to create and have belief that's bigger, have those dreams lifted, right? Be able to celebrate. I wrote an ebook without quitting. Like, yes, I'm helping sales teams, be able to help people enroll so that their businesses don't go under, right? Like, yes, to every person in this group, like what you have to offer is essential, And yeah, I think what is exciting and a beautiful kind of segue into what I wanted to share today is, my role as in this amazing company, which I'm like super grateful for. Like I never saw this coming, but perfect fit, like, like a hand in a glove, perfect fit.
Yeah.
Super, super grateful for this opportunity. And it's so funny because you ever like have one of those moments where like you're in the shower. I feel like our best ideas happen in the shower. Just put S in the chat if you're like, yes, my best ideas come in the shower. So I'm having like these amazing ideas in the shower. I think I was like, do shampoo my hair or something. And I was like, I have been building all these things for all these years. Why haven't some of these things come together? And then it like hit me. I'm like, oh, because they weren't for me. I've been building all these things for Kendra this whole time and for her community. And anyways, if it's okay with you guys, we'd like to share with you what this company is, what it does. Because it might be a connection point for you, might be a connection point for someone that you know. And it just could lead to more winning all over the place. Put W in the chat if you like winning all over the place. I like winning all over the place. Um, yeah, girl likes to win. I do like to win. I like to serve people, have lots of fun, get lots of things done, and I do like to win and help others win. That's like the most amazing win is like seeing others lifted and elevated and crushing it. Like it's the best feeling ever.
Yes, it is. Especially when too, it's like the opportunity is tied to the Lord, because then you know like God's gonna deliver your breakthrough through the opportunity you created, right? Or you're presenting to others, because that's what this is it truly is a life-changing opportunity. We've paid affiliates out $300,000 in like 3 months, 2.5 months or something like that, paying out affiliates, right?
Yeah.
That is changing people's lives. And we'll get into all that, but yeah, it's a double whammy for sure when you're in purpose,
Yes.
with purpose. It's not a bad thing.
Profit with purpose. Hey, put 300K in the chat if you would like to put $300,000 into other people's hands. Just seriously, like I'm not even, like, how fun would that be to equip other people with 300K? Wouldn't that be baller?
Voila! Yes.
Like that is so much fun. Like it's and if you know the power of receiving, you also understand the power of giving and being in contribution and growth. So anyways, the company is called High Ticket Purpose. That is the company that came on that Kendra she is the founder of. It's called High Ticket Purpose. And what it offers is done for you, because how many of us own a business? You're like, gosh, if I could just figure out the technology, like if I could just figure out how to make these things work, like, you know, and a lot of us are millennials, you know, or we are, you know, grew up around the millennial age. We understand what a computer is, but it far has surpassed our ability to keep up because technology is evolving quickly. So what High Ticket Purpose is, you know, Kendra, you can chime in, you know, see how I do with sharing what it is, you know, working on my communication skills here. But it is a done for you back end business system that is like your digital back end of your business, helping you with everything from posting to search engine optimization to helping you close sales while you sleep, AI automation, as well as helping to connect you with passive income opportunities attached to parts of your business that everybody needs, like a CRM, like a website builder, like a content scheduler, right? And there also is a massive, this is actually what got me, to be honest, this is actually what got me. I spent 18 months looking for the right software to purchase for myself before I knew Kendra was even doing this. 18 months. Put 18 if you ever just kind of like spiraled for a long time around making a decision. I was like stuck like Chuck in a pickup truck. I was struggling trying to make a decision, and it was an all-in-one platform. That's what really blessed me, is it's an all-in-one platform. And so I could get off the struggle bus, I could stop spinning, I could make a decision, I felt really good about my decision. And then what also got me, like this was a huge, like, won me over, was there's a community. You guys know how like entrepreneurship can be lonely? And then there's a lot of shoulds, like you should know this by now, but you don't know it, but you feel like you should know it, but you don't know it. And like, you're like, I don't even know where to go learn this. And you're like, I need help, but I'm afraid, I don't even know what my question is. I need help, but I don't even know what my question is. Just put a question mark in the chat if it's ever been you. That was me. I was there like not too long ago.
Yeah.
And so to find a community that Kendra's put together of literal experts teaching their expertise of like podcasting, viral content, mindset, money mastery, podcasting, SEO optimization, search engine optimization, so your stuff can be findable, right? Like that blew my mind. And then do me a favor, guys, just let me know it. Just like, let me know you're still here, but like, please engage. Would you guys say that the world's becoming more digital or less digital? What do you guys think? More digital or less digital? More. Okay. So with the world becoming more digital, you understand we have to pivot. Like I realize that I need to utilize and gain more digital real estate and know what I'm talking about so I can actually have skills. You guys does anybody else feel, just put I feel it. If you feel like there is a change coming to the market, just put I feel it if you feel like there's a change coming to the market. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a huge right hook coming. And that's not nothing to necessarily be afraid of, but just be mindful of, right? Like I feel like because of AI and because of personal branding and because of just the way our economy is changing, our world is changing, if we don't educate ourselves to be ahead of the curve, we're going to get whiplash by the curve, right? And so
What's
it's like,
happening? Some of the biggest companies, they didn't adapt, like the Amazon model. Tuesday morning, there's a bunch of companies that they did not adapt to the online marketplace like their competitors did, and they went bankrupt. It's
yeah,
a real lesson we can learn in the market. That's not necessarily our industry or niche, the digital marketing or entrepreneurial space. Like that's corporate, obviously, but it's the same principles. It is digital skill sets that are applicable across the board, whatever you're doing. If you're making an ebook, if you're making an ebook and you're wanting to share that, how are you going to sell it? How are you getting it into people's hands? You're going to need software for that, right? You're going to have a method of delivery, a fulfillment. Well, the problem that I noticed in the digital space, and this is kind of where the invention came, that was born out of, I sat back and I was like, man, this really sucks having all these logins and it's so expensive to run my business. And I'm not even using all the features. And what do I even need to use? And having to learn all the things. And I was stumped. And I noticed, yes, I bought a done for you course that I could sell. But when I got in the course, the first module or the second module was like, welcome, congrats. Now here's all the things you got to learn in order to sell the course you just bought. I'm like, wow, that's encouraging. So you have to learn how to build a funnel. You have to learn how to write emails. You have to learn about copy. You have to learn about all these things. Thankfully, I had already been an expert in SEO by this time. So I had a little bit of a head start, but I didn't know a lot of the things. So that's what you do. You have to learn and educate yourself. So I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great to have everything like slash the price, have everything under one roof, but then also all the education on the why and the how. Like, why is this important in your business? How do you implement it to see results? So that then eventually massaged into done for you digital business systems because I realized that the easiest thing would be just to take my high converting systems that I had learned and built and proven for myself and clients. Now I'm going to plug everyday Sam and Joe's into this thing. And we are seeing people take off that have not had any success for a year. They've been in the digital marketing space, the reseller space, the affiliate marketing space. One of them just hit $50,000 in 2 months. She'd been going live, posting content, doing all things for not an entire year, almost an entire year. And she had no success whatsoever. And she was consistent too. Now, I think that was a training ground for her and, maybe some testing or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there alongside her, but I do know what she said, which is she's never had this much success ever. Why? Here's my theory. I think why so many people are actually finally having their first wins here after investing in so many make money online opportunities, because this isn't just a make money online opportunity. This is a learn while you earn opportunity. This is you're nurtured. There is an agenda that I have in the back of my heart and my mind all the time is to equip people because I realize that you can go out there and be a good affiliate marketer and flip all you want, but if you don't learn the actual skill sets behind what you're doing, you're going to be at your 9 to 5 in 6 months when it fizzles out and you get burnt out, especially if you don't have automations in place like a lot of us don't or didn't back then for sure. So I was kind of the one that got to bring this to the market. And then I would, piece together what you have available to you now. And High Ticket Purpose is it's a business in a box. It literally is built to sell itself. So you get the entire done for you digital business system, and it's like an entire blueprint. You get to plug in and start making money day one. Your emails are done, your automations are done, your funnel is done, your everything is done, all of it's done. And it's going to get upgraded big time, and everybody's going to be grandfathered in.
Yep.
So I would say if you guys are interested, definitely now is the time for sure. But God has just made this so incredible, and this opportunity has, like I said, has changed people's lives, and it's because they are finally confident when they launch their business. Because what you can do is you can take this done for you digital business system, and you can start literally like sharing it right away, then go through the training at your own pace and learn and take advantage of all the value. The custom GPTs are going to teach you how to write copy and how to create content that's going to convert, how to do
Not
SEO.
only that, it does it for you.
It does it for you, completely does it for you. It's all programmed. It's been programmed for
Yeah.
6 months. These things are highly trained and they're the best GPTs I've ever tried. And I've tried all, not all of them, but a lot of them. And so you can come in and, take your time. Then when you're ready to share your own offer, because some people are, some aren't. We teach on how to create digital products from scratch. We have a Canvassador who is a person that works at Canva that creates the templates. So if you've used Canva before and you've downloaded a template, it's probably Christie's. Like most likely, she's created so many of those templates. So she is an example of one of the top 1% industry leaders we have on her field of genius, right? Because that's who we partner with, only like the top of the best out there. That's who our course creators are that typically charge 500, 15,000, depending for their services, but they're here to serve, right? They feel called. And it's God. I always say God is the biggest recruiter of this company because yeah, a lot of them have said like, God, I just felt called. I'm like, yeah, you did. Thank you, Lord.
Let me jump in for a second. Who here has ever felt like you bought a course and you got stuck in the implementation? Anybody here, like you bought something, you started it, but like you couldn't fully get it all put together? Has that ever happened to anybody else here? Like, I know I've done that. Like, I was a really great starter, but struggled with the implementation and the finishing, which is why I've actually pivoted to helping people finish because it was such a pain point in my own life. It's such a pain point in those who I was like also serving. Like, we'd buy a bunch of things, but then we had to like learn how to do it all. And the cool thing about this is like, it literally is done for you. That's the cool part is, and also like a lesson here, like, like a lesson inside of a celebration is, where can you find a pain point that's big in your sector of the market? And then just like solve that problem, right? That's what that's what the market's looking for. And so Kendra saw this incredible, opportunity because of her own pain, which is the same pain I was having. Like, I'm like, I don't have enough systems. I don't have enough automations. And now, because it's solved such a problem in my life, I'm like, how can I help more people have systems and automations? Whether they're, I mean, a habit, like a real habit in your life is a human automation, right? But then like, how can I help them have technology that has a habit, a program, and a process to close and do work for them? Just get it done faster. Put T in the chat if you would like to save time. If you're like, I would like more time in my day, please. I would like, and time is more valuable than money. Some people think that time is money. That is so not true. If I gave you $1 billion, but you died tomorrow, would you take the billion? No, because you inherently know my life is more valuable than $1 billion if I only can enjoy it for like, 18 more hours, right? You understand that your life is more valuable because time is more valuable than money. So the biggest thing that I think is super cool is putting time back in people's pockets, putting energy and money so that they can be present, so that they're not pulling their hair. I have cried over technology not working. And so, anyways, I just want to kind of share that, like, it's such an honor to come on board. And for those of you who might know, like, who do you know who could benefit? That's my question. It's like, who do you know who might benefit from a 2-tier commission structure, which means that, like, if they were to share it, they'd get $600. And then if someone that they share it with also shares it, this person gets $200. It's a 2-tier commission structure. So it's like a win-win on top of the win of having a done for you digital back-end system, allowing you also, and chime in, Kendra, if there's anything I'm saying that's not 100% correct, still learning. But also a massive resource library from like literally the best of the best. I heard it described, someone said it yesterday, when you listen to the leaders in a field, it's like getting a master's degree in a couple hours versus years of college. You become an expert so much faster by learning from the people who are actually doing the thing, not just like teaching about the thing. Like, they're actually doing it. Like, they're sharing their success with you. And the community in here is literally unmatched to any other community I've ever experienced in my life. And I've experienced quite a few communities. I'm not just saying that. It is the support the cheerleading, the if
Yeah.
you need something, call me.
Yeah.
Within a group of over 700 users is like mind blowing. The AI automation is super cool.
And what I wanted to plug in real quick is you can resell the system as is. It literally is all set up to all your emails, everything branded to you, by the way. But if you're a creator, it's the blueprint for your own offer. Now you know exactly. So that's that's a secret sauce behind it all that smart entrepreneurs will recognize. I'm buying this for 997, right? That's the cost of it. And you're getting back, you're basically making all your money back within your first sale, and then your customer makes a sale. And so you're in profit mode in no time. A lot of people are. And
And
you know,
they teach you, Kendra teaches you how to actually offer it too, which is super cool.
yeah, we don't, yeah, even more streamlined and everything. I mean, we're always focused on how can we serve, how can we optimize, how can we make it the best. But yeah, you can plug in your own offers when you're ready and, you know, get going and have a streamlined system in place for your own business, as well as this as now an offer. So then you're creating your own offer. You have this for sale, and you can say, hey, this is where I got started, or not necessarily where I got started, but this is what gave me that edge. This is what got me going. This is what gave me momentum. I got my first sale with this, whatever that is, right? And then now you're able to help someone else get started just like you were at that time. That's a complete gift. And we're only going to be pouring into the library of its growing education. We're going to constantly be, you know, pouring into you relevant information for this day and age in the digital marketing space. How can you optimize? How can you utilize AI, not lose your humanity, but how can you use it to help you work smarter, not harder? You know, that's the goal ultimately here.
Yeah, and
Your time back.
yeah, and for those of you who also know somebody who is like an amazing expert in their field, I'm just going to come out and ask if you would connect us with them, because we want to bring the best of the best in-house to really serve the community. I've actually privately reached out to some of you, you know who you are, in this room, because I selfishly and unselfishly want you in the community because I think that you are the best at your thing, you know? So some of you guys, I have reached out to you, and I would love a follow-up conversation, because I do think that people need to, people really get to experience more of the gift that you bring to the world. You know, when you're really good at your craft, it's like an art, and people will come to watch you paint. They'll come to watch you play. They'll come to, you know, you're the chef in the kitchen. Like, no one goes to a restaurant because like the waitress is so great. They go because the food's good, right? And
Well,
like,
I don't know about that. I mean, I was a pretty good waitress.
but yes, but
You're right.
there are some of you here who you are the top of the top of what you do, and if you know somebody also who is the top of the top, like I'd so appreciate an introduction. We're here just to help people win, because I know how hard it is to be pulling your hair out with technology, and it's nice to have things that are done for you and automated. And I want to be ahead of the curve. Just put ahead if you're like, I want to get ahead of the curve. I see the writing on the wall of what's coming. If you've been listening to some of the thought leaders out there, not the scaries, not the blues news, none of that. I'm saying if you've been listening to some of the thought leaders, they're telling you that like there's big change coming. You know, there really is big change coming. And I for one, I don't want to miss an opportunity this big. So if you guys would be blessed by having some support with a entirely like done for you back end system and support, community training, I'm trying to also like not say some of the things that we're not allowed to say because of the legality of what we're coming out with, but
Yeah.
we can't share that just yet, unfortunately.
Awesome.
There's something big coming.
And you will be grandfathered in. So that's what we're doing. We're going to honor everybody who's joined prior to the launch of what we're rolling out very, very soon.
Within a month, it's 1 month from today.
Yeah.
Mark your
1 month from
calendars.
today.
September 8th. There's a big Kendra invented a sector of technology. I'm not sure what you call it yet. It's a new invention.
It's everything that every tool that I'll summarize it. Every tool that I myself use every single day and have like 50 tabs open. It's so annoying. And all of our clients, right? They don't use some tools, they mostly gravitate towards others. I just took those tools out, partnered up with a really awesome development team, multiple teams actually, we're kind of joining forces, and we're adding all those features in one login. So it has everything a creator could possibly need to create content, post, schedule, use AI, have their storefront, drag and drop everything. Yeah.
It's pretty user friendly. I've been seeing the
Great.
back end, and it makes me want to cry because it's
Yeah.
just so beautiful. And the cool thing is there's personal onboarding and support, and something I'm going to do.
An income opportunity, more income opportunity.
Oh yeah, the cool thing is like, yeah, you earn while you learn. So you can literally like turn around and just sell this. If you just want to sell this, you can just sell it, which is cool.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is it's very sticky. So what that means is like when you share it with others who it makes sense for them, like we're not like buy this or die. No, we're not like that. Like we're like, if this blesses you,
Yeah.
it becomes like that kind of like a no-brainer opportunity for you to share it with your friends, right? Like you would share your favorite restaurant. Like you'd share like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite new song. You got to hear this. And it's like, hey, this is a technology that like saved my life. So I just want to encourage you guys to share it with your friends. And when you do, there's an opportunity for you guys to make $600 per share. And then every time that someone that you share it with shares it, you get $200 as well. And we'll get you the information. It's gonna be really, really
And
neat.
we're introducing, instead of triple threat, it's triple bless. I decided that was the Holy Spirit's one right there.
Proprietary content.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because it's recurring revenue as well that's compounding every month. So like I'm thinking long term, right? A lot of people don't, unfortunately, in this space. They course flip, they do whatever. They do what they need to do in that moment. But like think ahead, where do you want to be in 6 months or a year? Would you like income continuing to stack every single month without any extra effort on your end? So you can actually take a vacation, you can actually step away from your desk. It's like those are the things that are very important eventually, because burnout is a real thing if you don't have systems in place, but especially diversify your income. But what about within the same opportunity, multiple different ways to earn? And that's not even all. That's not even all. There's more to come. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and that's what I saw like when this opportunity was presented, like my jaw hit the floor because I was like, I understand that this is a ground level, like a ground floor opportunity, and the only place that this is going is up. And opportunities like this, I've never seen one, and so I was like, oh, I'm smart enough to, I'm a smart girl to know that like this is a good move, and
Yeah.
something I told you, if you come to this party, you're gonna get a blessing, and you guys are all still here. So I want to share that those who, if it makes sense, if this makes sense for you, you're like, oh my gosh, I would totally love to automate my back end systems, and I would like to have one place, to get everything set up. I'm tired of the multiple logins. I'm tired of things not working. I would like something I could sell and make commission on. I would like that. Thank you. Yes, more please. I would love a community to embrace me. Something I'm going to add on top of that, just because I can't help myself. And Kendra said I was allowed to, is I'm going to throw in the Kingdom Business Bootcamp program that I actually just wrapped up today. I was selling it for a beta price of $500. And so I just want to bless those of you guys if you decide to join, if this makes sense for you, and I'll share a link with you guys just for you to check it out. But it's been an incredible opportunity, and if there's any questions that you have, or those of you who are like, I know of a connection, like this makes sense for my friend, because I know as a lot of us here as coaches, as consultants, as like, we're good friends, right? Like you're a good friend, like you'd hook your buddy up if you knew that they were struggling. Like we don't let people stay drowning, right? So we throw them a life raft. Like this is the technology business life raft of a lifetime.
Yeah.
And so if I would encourage you, be a good friend, share it with your buddies. I will drop a link if you guys can just check it out. It also shares a little bit more about what it is, what it has to offer.
Yeah.
It's really a neat opportunity. And so I want to also say, if there's any questions, feel free to
Yeah.
raise your hands and ask and anything like that. But it I'm trying to find the words. It's not often that I'm speechless, but I do want to share that if you are a person who has gone through trying times, one, I do want to encourage you. I've been there. Don't quit.
Mm.
Don't quit. Like, your calling also was not a conference call. Not everyone heard what you heard. Not everyone feels that pull. Like, listen to that, get rooted in that, hold on to that. Don't lose that. Those are your reasons, and your reasons come before your answers. So, like, get rooted in that. And if this is something that like does make sense to you, like, and if you know me at all, I will not toss you an opportunity and be like, hot potato, just kidding, you figure it out. That's not like me. I'm not going to hot potato with you. I'm going to make sure that you are fully set up and equipped, because I care about your freedom, your success,
Amen.
just as much as I care about mine.
Amen.
And as a good friend, I do want to tell you that, like, there are changes coming to the market. There are big things that are coming. There are experts who you can plug into the experts, like get mentoring, get coaching. This does bring it all in house for you at a ridiculous opportunity. I keep telling Kendra, you need to like put a 1 or a 2 in front of the price. You can tell her, right? I keep telling her that.
Yeah.
But
Everybody.
I do know that opportunities like this don't just come around. And so I do want to share this with you guys. And I just want to also say thank you so much for coming out to
Yes. Thank you.
to celebrate with me. This is like a really cool, exciting thing. And I'm excited to see how we could work together, or who you'll connect us with, because I do know that
Yeah.
some of you in here, something I know about you is that 2,000 people that I don't know.
Yeah.
And one of those 2,000 people or more could be truly, 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 truly blessed.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah,
Amen.
they could be truly blessed by this opportunity to be an expert or to be a recipient of this done for you high ticket purpose system.
Amen.
So yeah. Any questions? Before we kind of just wrap it with a hoorah? Any questions?
I will say there is payment plan options. There's like a buy now, pay later option, or multiple of them, Firm, Klarna, and Afterpay. So, see, Mayor, I think asked, what does it cost? Need to adjust my budget. You could get approved for $0 down, potentially, and have your first commission before your first payment's due. We've had people that have done that, literally. We've had people start for 0, and they made $600 before their $50 payment came out. So,
Yeah, it's very user friendly.
yeah.
Oh, amazing. Sure thing. Yeah, I'll reach out to you 100%. Kendra, is there any like closing words of inspiration that you would like to share for those who are like in the entrepreneurial space, working their program, trying to figure out software, trying to figure out technology, putting it all together, or maybe just even overcoming a challenge? Is there any
Yeah.
final perspective or charge that you would like to impart?
Yeah, just don't settle. Like if you're restless and if you're frustrated, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. There's support out there. There's a business that was built for you. The foundation is strong. It's going to get better and better. And we're here to support you and see you win. I mean, that's really at the end of the day, the entire goal amongst all of us that are part of this team that I truly believe God has put together. And it's a safe place for you to save money, to make money, to get your time back, to streamline your business, and to learn skills that are going to carry you for years to come. It's a win, 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 win all the way around.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we're excited to see you win. Just whatever you're putting your hands to, we're excited to see you win. And we blessed you to win, and to partner with amazing people and find the systems and automations to help you make money in your sleep. I don't believe that people are here by accident or are watching this by accident. And so I just want to pray a blessing over you, that you are going to prosper with everything you put your hands to, that good things are coming. The money is coming. The money is on the way. The
Amen.
people, the connections, the clients from the north, the south, the east, and the west are flocking to you the people that you're called to do life and business with are coming your way. And this opportunity, to be very honest with you, came after a long season of things falling apart. And I think it was all falling apart so that this could come together. And so I just want to pay just want to say a blessing to each of you as you are pioneering and carving your own path in the creator economy and doing so with purpose and confidence and belief. And would encourage you to partner with proven systems so that you guys can have success sooner, results faster, and get more of that time and energy and money back into your life. And so if you're ready to jump in or you want to have a conversation, feel free to reach out. I'm really excited to partner with some of you guys. And there's one thing about growing in business that's like so fun, but there's something about doing it with people that you trust and that you love.
Yeah, it's fun.
That just takes it to like 100x level. And that's what we want to do. So we're unapologetic about having lots of fun and
so much fun. I have abs now from seeing
laughing.
you laughing so hard.
We do. We laugh so much that we don't make noises. We just kind of like silently slap each other. It's true. That's what we do. Anyways, it's a blast. And we're just grateful. We're grateful to share this with you guys. I'm gonna say thank you so much for tuning in and for celebrating. And yeah, let's just head out with a bit of a party, huh? How about that? How about we party it out? Have a great day, everybody.
Bless you all. Behind me.
Oh, where'd my camera go?
I see you.
Oh, I don't even see myself.
Ruby.
Sure thing. God bless you guys. Have a party.
Celebrate.
Celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring
Dance
your
it out.